Okay, let's see here. My recording program has been really funny, so hopefully this will work. Part 2 of the 10th anniversary for SSS Warrior Cats. Yeah, we know. I'm aware Mojave's horrible. Anyway, I thought, and my cat's getting into a sack in the background, of course. Yeah, I'm not restarting this because my recording program might flip out. Anyways, I thought of some things that I could talk about. So, first of all, in case some people might be a little confused, the director of this, Asi, he also goes by Yuji. But when I first met him, like in 2004, he went by Asi, and so that's kind of the name that stuck with me. Yeah, Yuji, Asi, they're the same person. Just so that in case anybody was wondering, my recording program no longer records the entire screen either. So, these are background cats for episode 2. And this character I only used like twice ever, and he was really crazy, and I probably he stands out too much. I shouldn't have used him, but oh well. Let's see what else is there. Oops. What other stuff was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, let's play it through. This is just cats when they first come into the camp. It's kind of showing a bunch of different characters and such. The ones like these I thought they all look good, and then we get to start getting to here, and they start getting really sloppy because I was super running out of time. Like I didn't have time to work on this at all. This cat in particular, she only shows up once. This is, I think her name was Kiwi. This is the persona of Sanpaw's voice actress. Also, something interesting here, Sanpaw it still has her old design where the markings are under her eyes rather than over. Because when I first designed her, it was like this. But then someone, I don't remember who, but somebody on DeviantArt was like, when you have the markings under the eyes like that, it looks like she has like bags under her eyes rather than eyeshadow, which would be over the eyes. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize, because I never wear makeup, so I didn't know. So after episode 2, I actually changed it to be above the eyes, and that does look better. Yeah, I mean, they're real small, so I mean, they could be better, but I guess they could be worse too. I mean, like they're not horrible, those cats. These do not look good though. I'm not proud of these. Oh boy. Ooh, ooh no, Rosetail. What happened? Oh no. Yeah, I should have I didn't have enough time for this. I feel bad now. I mean, back in the day I was just doing my best, but it was not very good. These ones look okay. They look alright. God, I hope my recording program is actually picking all of this up. I can't tell if it is or not. These guys are okay. Some of them look a little sloppy. I was not. Oh, big oof. I should have had more in-betweens there. Maybe do a blink. Like when a character turns their head, if they do a blink, it as they're turning their head, it looks a little bit more natural. Here comes my cat. I don't know if you can hear her saying. There she is. What? No, those are really sloppy. So sloppy. I always liked Running Wind. He was only in like the book for like 2 scenes, but he seemed like a cute character. I liked his name. Do you hear her purring? I don't know if the recording is picking up. She's purring. These they looked okay. They could be better. That's all right, I guess. Like when they're smaller, it's less noticeable that they're crappy, you know. What are you doing, purring? You have a stinky head. Where have you been? I really hope it's picking up her purring. She's purring real loud. Alright, let's see. What's this? I think this was the scene with Whitestorm. Oh, no. Yes, it is. Okay, neat. Okay, so this scene, right? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, let's see if we can kind of... Oh, okay. I wonder how finished this is. If it's still... It says it's called storyboard, so I'm wondering if... I feel like this is the one that I got, and then I was using it to time the music. I don't think we have voices here yet. Oh shit, we did.
They just warned me
Sorry,
to
my
leave
bad.
their territory. But then, they asked me to join their clan.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. I think they need extra paws in their clan.
I wouldn't trust them if I were you. Wild cats ain't friendly. Don't be silly, Rusty. You wouldn't go follow those wild animals.
Smudge's voice is like so silly, but it's so fitting.
I felt so strong just by talking to them.
So I didn't pick the music for here. I don't think I did.
I'm going to join
I think Aussie did.
share their adventures.
I picked the music coming in right here. Yoshida Brothers, Storm. In my mind, this song was Whitestorm's theme. The song itself ended up fitting almost perfectly with the timing and the scenes and stuff. I think I may have... Oh, this is before we put in lip sync and such. No, we didn't have Whitestorm or Lionheart's voice there. But see, like that right there, I think I had to like add or take out just a couple frames here or there to make it like match the cue in the music. But I was so proud of myself because like I did little itty bitty tweaks here and there, like take away one frame, add one frame here to make it match with the music, and I really like the way that this turned out. Like all the animation itself was Aussie, except for around here. Well, I'll show you in another file. I did in-betweens here for a lot of the climbing scenes, this and some others, but you'll see that later. The voice for Whitestorm was actually my friend John from college. And I think he did a really good job, except for the mic pops, but like...
Doesn't this child turn back?
I mean, we did the best we could. I think his acting was good, though.
What kind of strength does he possess? What?
But the music fits so good! Ah! Makes me so happy that, like, just, yeah. Yeah, this is before we finished it. But, like that whole camera movement right there...
Use the wind to help shorten distance between the branches.
Aussie's really good at that kind of stuff. This whole sequence was just really, really intense and dynamic, and you just, I mean, your eyes are glued to the screen the whole time. I mean, like, I'm getting lost watching it, and I've worked on this, and just, like, I keep forgetting to talk because I'm just, like, mesmerized by the movements and everything. And I specifically remember this scene right here with the water. Aussie gave this to me, and he's like, can you animate the water? And I was like, oh no, because I tried, and it did not look good. So then he ended up taking it over. So the water you see here was Aussie, because I tried to do it myself, and I couldn't figure out effects and stuff like that. I still am bad at that, but I'm better now. But yeah, so that water was, I had a chance to do it, I couldn't do it, and Aussie took it over, which ended up being good in the end, because if I kept trying to do it when I knew I couldn't, it would be really sloppy and not look as good as it does.
Lionheart's paw prints. Wait! Whitestorm, wait for me!
But, like, I remember when we posted these episodes, and, like, a lot of people, like, half the comments were like, this is good, and half the comments were like, this didn't happen in the book. It's like, that's the point. It's like an adaptation, you know, we're not just gonna take the book word by word, you know. Like, this is Aussie's version of the story.
You should go. They won't be pleased if they find you hunting
You
in our
know.
territory.
But I don't smell anything.
Quick!
wind.
And then that's my sound.
The scent of Whitestorm. Follow the scent of Whitestorm.
Oh, beautiful scene. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, Tree Between Zing. That's the parts I'll show you exactly like what bits I worked on with the in-betweening. Because mostly for episode 2, what I did was like time the music, like pick music, time music, and add sounds throughout, and then I did the background cat designs and what else? A little bit of in between here and there. Oh, is this the one where like he fights Whitestorm? I think it is. Yeah, I picked the music for this scene too. And when I was picking music, I tried to pick music and songs that would be
Another one of Lionheart's claw marks.
like ones that were not popular. That was one of the decisions in episode 3 that I didn't really like agree with, was that the music was from Naruto and World of Warcraft, which are both really popular things, which I mean that's fine, like it's good music, you know, if the music's good, that's fine, you can use it, but like I tried to find songs that maybe not a lot of people had heard before, because if you hear a song from Naruto or from World of Warcraft, you're going to associate that in your mind with, oh, that's from this, and then it's going to pull you out of the moment. It's going to pull you out of what you're currently watching and remind you of something else. It's breaking the immersion. Sorry, I can't talk today. So for this scene,
Whitestorm, Lionheart.
well, actually, I think it starts out with like some other music and then goes into the song I picked. I don't remember.
Whitestorm?
Yeah, it's some other music. I don't remember. Aussie picked this one.
Lionheart?
I killed him.
No way! You're both ThunderClan
I'll talk about the
warriors.
song when we get there.
You can't kill each other.
There is nothing a wildcat can't do.
See, I think John did really good with the acting. Now, he's not an actor.
The rules of the clan cats.
The rule is...
The rules that become the most powerful. You'll have to remove everything in your way.
I remember specifically when I was directing him for all of his lines for episode 2, we went into an empty classroom on the 3rd floor and rented a mic and some like recording stuff from the MCAD rentable placey thing. I don't remember the official name of it. I'm sorry, I'm real tired. But anyways, yeah. So we rented that and we sat down and I had him do the lines. I probably should have had him do. I had him do the lines like once through, and then like if I thought that one of the lines like maybe needed a different emphasis, I would have him redo it. But I only had him do one take for each line. I should have had him do like now. As a more experienced animator, I've learned when directing voice actors, have them do the lines maybe 2 or 3 times so that you have different takes to pick from. And if I had done that, maybe he would have had a couple takes where there weren't mic pops, and that, I mean, that would have saved the awkward mic pop moments, but... Where's my music? There it is.
Do you think a newcomer like you can fight me?
Monkey Birds by, oh shit, I can't remember the guy, but it's from one of my favorite movies, Mirror Mask. If you've never seen it, it's really good. But this music, the build up right here, just fit really well, and then like the chimes, I thought fit really well with and the drums fit really well with Whitestorm's style of fighting, which is, you know, using the wind and illusions, jumping, just going really fast, and the music gives it that urgency, you know, like it. I took a lot of time in picking songs that would really fit the scene.
It's like a storm, like the thunder in a storm. It's only visible when it strikes. That's it. I can see
Such a
it in
good
the
song,
moment of
though.
the attack.
Mirror Mask is a really good movie, too. You should watch it. Like, it's... Not a lot of people know about that movie, but it's really good. Yeah, anyways, all this animation, all the animation you're seeing, 100% Aussie, because in episode 2, Rosie, his, I don't know if he was dating her then, but anyways, Rosie had been, like, the second main animator on episode 1. So it was Aussie and Rosie, and then, me doing, like, sounds, coloring, whatever, right? And then, but episode 2, Rosie left the project. So the only animation was Aussie and sometimes me for in-betweens. So like 99.9% of the animation in episode 2, Aussie, which is insane. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully my recording program like picked up the sounds and the, you know, because like I don't know how loud that was in comparison to my voice. Hopefully you could hear me.
Home? Go home?
Hey, relax, kid.
Thank you, Whitestorm.
Don't mention it. You need a rest.
But yeah, I think John did a really good job with Whitestorm's voice. Nope. Okay. Which scene is this? I don't remember. Let's find out together. I don't think I had any other big music like... Ooh, oh boy. Ooh, oh boy. What do we got here? What do we have here? Let's find out. Is this the part... wait, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, okay, I know what part this is, yeah.
Oh, we're almost there?
Use your nose. You must be able to scent it.
I can smell cats.
Firepower's voice actor also was really good. I wonder if she's still like doing voice stuff, because really good with emotion and selling like the scene, like what's going on in the scene, and like if it's happiness, sadness, urgency, really sold that. Really good voice actor. I think she did a fantastic job. Honestly, I think most of the voice actors that we found did pretty good.
The grass here is flattened, and its smell is so strong. Could it be the main entrance into the camp?
So I haven't touched this. Like, he gave me this file. Nothing is mine yet. Everything is Aussie, except for, here we go. So the background cats that I showed you before, now they're implemented. So that's what I did for this perk. Just all these guys. And those guys. Backgrounds also Aussie, 100%. Oh, why is that so quiet? Yikes, was it that quiet in the final episode? Jeez Louise.
Clan cats always spend time grooming each other and sharing the news of the day. We call it sharing times. It is a custom that binds the members of the clan together.
Whitestorm, like, after working on SSS Warrior Cats, he always reminded me of Akame from Genga Nagata Boshigin. And so he kind of became my favorite character. And like just recently, I've been like actually starting to read the Warrior Cats books. Like I reread book 1, and then I read books 2 and 3, which I'd never read before recently. And I'm like surprised at how little Whitestorm appears, which makes me sad because like working on this, Aussie made him such a cool character, and then like in the books he's just like a background cat.
That
It makes
must
me
be one of the
sad
queens.
because he's real cool. I think I did coloring and or shading or something for that, for the parts with in this. I think I did. I don't remember. I know I picked the kitten sounds out, and that was fun. Oh yeah, I don't think I've mentioned this. What SSS stands for, not a lot of people actually know. Oh, kittens! I love kitties. So SSS stands for S Soul Studios. Because so Asi is Chinese, and when he was learning, I think how he explained it to me was that when he was learning English, like the letter S, like he liked the way that it looked because it kind of had a flow to it, like a stream or a snake, and it reminded him of movement and movement in animation. So that's why he decided to name his studio after the letter S. So it's S Soul, SOUL Soul Studios. So that's where that comes from, and SSS for short, of course.
Definitely not from our clan.
Grandpa!
A lot of these background voices were some of my other college friends.
Shh, be quiet.
What's he doing?
Lazar's going to say something.
So yeah. I don't think I had much else to do with this. Yeah, except for backgrounds and then this song is you know how I was back then I was talking about like not picking popular songs and such, but Asi picked this one from Bleach, which at the time when Warrior Cats was, when SSS Warrior Cats was coming out, like Bleach was still on TV, I think, and it's like pretty popular. So like part of me is like, I wouldn't have picked this song because of that. A lot of people are gonna know what it's from. But at the same time, it fits. It does fit. It fits. I mean, I'm not gonna argue about it. I mean, if I had the choice, I probably would have chosen a different song. One that is a little less known. But it works. It does fit. The lyrics fit. I like it. Also, let's fangirl collectively over Longtail's design and how amazing it is. It is so good! Like, Asi is so good at designing characters. Like, even the simple ones like Blue Star. Just like the way her eyes are. Like, just, so good. I'm making all of these, like, Italian-esque, like, motions with my hands. Like, oh, it's so good. But, it is, though. Hopefully I didn't offend any Italians watching this with that joke. But, like, seriously, though, like, Longtail's design, though. Like, I don't think any of my background cat designs were on par with Longtail's at all. Like, I'm trying to think of one of my background cats that, like, the minor characters. I kind of like the way that Runaway and Frostfur turned out. There's Frostfur right there. But, I like Dappletail, too. I thought hers turned out pretty good. I thought she was pretty cute.
You sure do know how to pick your opponents.
I like Longtail's voice actor, too. He did a really good job.
Why don't you go back to your precious food?
I can't watch this.
You're making this way too fun.
That movement there with the tail was a little bit sloppy, though. I would have made the tail a little thicker. It looks a little too thin. I don't remember what song this is from, but, it fits. It's good.
It's time to teach you a lesson.
Now this is, I think this has the old, like, the placeholder. It does! Wait, here we go. Look at that. Hello, this is a test rolling up thing. Once it's done, the credits will rolling up like this, and will roll faster. Because lists longer. Also, like, the realistic cats back there, so good. So far I'm waiting for Lionheart and Blue Star's voice, but it's right. Because sometimes real life works are just very busy. Yeah, we were both really busy doing this episode. But slowly we'll get this done because it's almost there. Because like I said, it was only me and him, like, with animation. Like, we had help with, like, coloring and stuff, but coloring in Flash is literally just, like, taking the paint bucket tool and, like, clicking, so it's not, like, very hard. This is to test out the crowd, and Whitestorm's voice is there, cool. And also the crowd, lots of colors. We'll get things done, cool. Good luck to us. I love Aussie. See you guys soon. Good night. But yeah. I'm really sad we never got to see Yellowfang's design in motion. I love the way he did her design. Looks like a piranha fish or something. It's so good. Oh, great. My mom is texting me and she knows I'm recording. Lovely. Luckily, we're almost done. So, yeah, you know. Good shit. Yeah, so this is going to be the last bit that I did for episode 2. This is just just a singular file of what in-betweens I handled. So pretty much every other frame or every 2 frames was mine. So this bit I remember being very hard to do. That bit, I'll rewind it when we get there. Yeah, so all of this, like I said, in betweens are mine. What's that? This bit here, blowing off of one. This bit right here, blowing off one tree to the other. Took me a few tries to get that to look good. And I mean, yikes, you know, like some of these in betweens probably should have been a little less sloppy, but again, like this was I was super busy at this time. I think it was like finals or something in my, what was I? Was I a sophomore? I don't remember, but like it was like a real super busy time for me. But yeah, so sweet. That's that. Next we're gonna do episode 3, look at references, and then like this is just like other like junk that I will show you eventually. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you in the next part.